Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Fidelio is absolutely going to die. Fidelio is absolutely going to die.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Grand, isn't it? Well now, what are we on about?
Hey,
Going to buy any gear?
All right then.
let's go.
I beg your pardon.
Now then.
I was hoping you'd have more, but no, okay.
All right then.
Let's go.
I've not gained any... No, I got Savior.
What now?
I got...
What now?
I got Savior. And it didn't count as anything new? So Hamadine, fair enough. That's insane. I... Why did that not count? Okay. He is annoying me.
I set this, all right?
And
Of course.
I found new power.
I don't. Okay.
Now, where was I?
So, you've acquired a new archetype. I've been waiting. That's right.
I don't.
You'll come.
I don't. Okay. Alright. I don't understand why having an archetype doesn't have an archetype count. Why does it not count?
Yes.
It says study archetypes. I study an archetype and it goes, nah. I don't follow.
Let's go.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altabury region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altabury, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altabury, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted? Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties!
Yeah. Welsh pirates.
What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Butlin was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
This is Altabury Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Alright, we'll
This place here.
deal with that. Snow! Alright.
Oh.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
Alright, first and foremost. Always cook. Always get cooking. Whatever you want to see, always get cooking.
Let's check.
Hey! Well... Is this right?
What do you mean, is this right? We asked you. We asked you to help us, sir.
Speaking of...
Oh no, the masks are actually part of their culture. Okay. I always assumed the masks were for the sake of strangers. But no, because like, yeah, why would they wear masks like on the home island? But no, apparently that's just part of their culture. Just the masks. I don't know why, but huh. Okay, fair enough.
All right.
Why am I getting 6 points when it comes to anything related to goddamn UFA? Everything else was 4 points.
Arrives at Cliffshade Camp just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a gauntlet runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Indeed.
Back to our book. Back to our book. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, you look goddamn Kaz.
All right.
I think the next reading session is probably going to knock that up to rank 5. Because we get double points. That's going to be 12 whole points, which is insane.
It would seem that
I guess.
I like how when we're all casual, everyone takes off a layer, apart from Juno, who just removes her belt. That's all she takes off, just her belt. Because she has like nothing else she can take off, really.
so.
Hey.
Anything only Hokenbolg Anything Hulkenberg knows how to cook is down to be a problem. Especially if it's only her who knows how to cook it. Like I said, she's gonna abandon the usual methods of cooking and just make it up as she goes. This woman. We're going to die. One of these days, she's going to poison us.
You see? All right.
The name starts with the word stale. Stale black bread. I'm sorry. If someone offered me stale bread, I don't care how it's been cooked. I'd be like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm fine, in fact. I'm okay.
Now then.
Rank 5, baby.
Why, that's...
All right.
And now 6 unnecessary points. Sure, okay.
Come look at this!
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say.
Whoa.
On guard!
Alright. She does so without warning as well. Without warning.
Speaking of,
This woman.
listen!
Yes.
Stage fright.
All right.
As for me,
We're just leaving him. Alright. Alright. At least he's having fun.
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
Yeah, once we get to Altabury, some shit's about to pop off. Some bad shit that might end in a small doggo's death and a big doggo being a party member.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Tis nearly time.
Got it?
All right then.
Got a sec?
Straight to the food. Straight to the food.
Okay, so
Got a second?
That's not how one should pick ingredients, I feel. Can she cook? I don't think she can even cook. Why are we letting her tell us what to make? And how to make it? Why is she preparing this for us? Well, apparently it's edible. Alright.
All right.
Sometimes the needle moves more than others, even with the same amount of points I'm noticing.
Speaking.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Oh, this is horrific. This is horrific.
just look at it.
Hey,
Okay, I'm glad she's at least pointing it out. Everyone's like, yo, the bridges, like, the bridges, fuck the bridges! Look at the corpses!
Yeah.
All right.
hey.
That.
Hey,
Well then.
that's my fault.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few Gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
I don't think we should give that drawing to Maria. I don't think we should give that drawing to a child. I'm just saying.
The seat of Sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
Indeed.
I am called Euphazia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raze their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
He has effortlessly and immediately established to her, yeah, I'm the villain. You have every motivation to hate me.
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your need. Take care of yourselves.
Immediately established that he should be hated.
Wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Fortin dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Fortin's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign. Understood. For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
It seems the land's passed muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt?
'Cause he's evil.
I'm sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. Now,
No, he's
You made it
evil.
sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Let's just stay in the Gauntlet Runner.
As a last resort, maybe, but it might do us some good to see the city itself. Do a bit of scouting for our plans. Let's call the runner our fallback plan.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it's said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Okay, but first I'm gonna run around town. I'm gonna see how many goddamn golden beetles there are. There's gotta be at least like one in every district.
Certainly.
All right then.
Okay, but I gotta look for, oh, there's one right there. I gotta keep my eyes peeled, literally just for that.
Beg pardon?
Stop!
Okay, buddy.
No cripes.
A lot of very dubious laughing.
Wonderful, isn't it?
I am keeping my eye out. Oh, boom.
Hang on. That's the one. All right then.
Forden's the only game in town.
Nope. I don't want to use these because they don't do anything for me. Thank you, I don't need that though. Okay. Don't need that though, but let's open on the map now. Come in here for the map as well.
Forden's the only game in town.
Hang on. That's the one from the.
Stay there.
This place just feels oppressive. This place just absolutely feels oppressive.
Right? The hell did I wind up here?
This place.
Okay, there's a hot spring.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just...
Don't give a toss who's king, kind of based.
What would you like?
That I will take.
Yeah. What now?
Two consecutive actions is that sounds necessary.
Look,
I am keeping that.
Hey, mister!
All right then. Proper aces.
Just unlocking every goddamn fast travel point in my search for these golden beetles. I should probably cut this out, honestly, but it's me exploring the city thoroughly for the first time. Oh no, I've been here. Alright, well. Yeah, I've been here.
No, how did I wind up? All right then.
My money's on Who takes the crown now?
Nope, I think that's it for golden beetles here. I'm not noticing any more. I keep seeing these goddamn lights and I keep thinking that's it, but nah.
You're not serious. Now, how did I wind up here? Right.
My money's on Santa Fe's Fordham.
Elden rubbish.
That damn Who takes the crown now?
Nope, yep, okay.
You're not serious.
Hello there.
Oh my!
What do you want to do? My sincere...
Hello there.
All right then.
Yeah, amazing.
Oh, that's just the person vibing. And by vibing, I mean being homeless.
Now, where was
Moore's here chilling.
Amazing.
Wait a second!
Amazing.
Here.
Now what am I to do?
This nerd. Alright, so that's where we gotta go. So I'm not going there yet.
Wait a second. Hmm.
Oi! Oi!
Yeah, amazing.
Hello there.
Oh, grand.
Hello there.
Grab some meat. Don't look like there's any more golden beetles. I think we got them all.
Oi!
The fact you can only ever get 3 of those per town is really annoying. But yeah, it does in fact appear that we got... No. I did not think there was more. But there was more. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Nice view. There's birds just vibing. Of course, Fordham posters here.
Hey, mister.
I'm asking you.
I'm chuffed. You?
I can't go in there by the looks of it.
Profile.
Indeed.
That's what we're pointing at.
Oh, I see it.
Pardon?
Proper aces.
And I think that's it.
Amazing.
I will now never explore this town as thoroughly as I did just now.
Pardon?
All right then. Let's head there right away.
And we got all of these teleport points unlocked now, so that's it. It's over. The game's done. Never exploring this place again now.
Welcome. Wait. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
Possibly.
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mystari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphausia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Edria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mystari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Ah, look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
Is this our room?
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I don't think we can.
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
That suggests that in the Mistari homeland, then unisex bathing is just a thing that is known and done regularly.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he'd use his civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance? Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
Clearly me.
Rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
I planned to from the beginning.
Right. I see. Well then. We're counting on you. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Okay, how is this going to go wrong? How is this going to go wrong?
Don't worry about it.
In what way is this going to go wrong?
At last.
Okay, how? In what way is this going to go wrong? This is going to be a bad time for everyone involved. This is going to be a very good, not bad time. I mean, a very bad, not good time. I know what I said. I know what I meant.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island?
Shite. How'd they? Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother? Del, you remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future.
The party member arc begins. They join in the crew. They join in the crew. Let's go.
Lord, that's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like. I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Forden's or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Okay, he knows. Whoever the fuck that is just ratted us out. Whoever the fuck that is.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.